Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one we're going to be reviewing the newest podium vehicle, the Rebla GTS, or should I say the Ubermacht Rebla GTS. As always, I'm going to be taking you on an in-depth tour of the vehicle, its exterior, its interior, the way it customizes in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately, guess what? The goal of this video is to tell you if it's worth it or not. And with that, let's start with a 360 on the Rebla GTS while I give you some facts about it. First and foremost, this vehicle is based on the current, or maybe the last generation, X5. It's a pretty decent representation of it. In-game, it's gonna cost you $1.2 million, just about. And in terms of interactivity, just wait for a second, because I really love this new menu that Rockstar gave us. You can do all this. Open all four doors, the hood, and the trunk, and that's some Jackman engineering right there. And in terms of its class, it's an SUV in GTA Online, so that's really not that surprising. But what is surprising is that this vehicle is kind of old. It was released in 2019, and it has been on the podium twice before. So, yeah, third time's the charm, I guess. And that's the exterior done. Now let's jump in and look at how the insides look. And, well, I gotta say, outside of the... Whoops. Outside of the leather stitching on the dashboard, I really don't think the interior is anything special. Well, also, I really like the panoramic roof, but yeah, anything else is really meh. In terms of the way the vehicle sounds, honestly, not bad. And with that, let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here. And well, it should come to no surprise, since this is an SUV, it's a four-wheel drive vehicle, or an all-wheel drive vehicle, whatever you want to call it. And with that, let's see what we can customize on it in Los Santos Customs. And as always, on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Rebla GTS. Now, granted, I've reviewed this vehicle probably twice or maybe even 3 times before. I remember nothing about it, so this is going to be kind of my new take on it. Now, immediately, what strikes me is the way it accelerates. It's incredibly nimble and very fast off the line. In terms of top speed, I don't think it's to blow anybody out of the water, but in terms of handling, it has this weird floaty physics that I really can't explain. And also, it doesn't like to have its, well, yeah, you see it's falling apart basically. Oh, the humanity. But, really interesting one here. On one hand, very fast accelerating. On the other hand, it's really difficult to drive, almost like you're driving a boat. And also the brakes are complete garbage. But maybe that's gonna change after we fully modify and customize it in Los Santos Customs. And would you look at that? I think the roof is gone. And here we are in Los Santos Customs, and as said, this vehicle is part of the SUVs in GTA Online. As for how much dinero you can sell it for, well, $12,000, so that's on par with other podium vehicles. Now let's repair it and upgrade all the performance options up front so we don't forget anything at the end. Now let's see, we also have the, the vortex generators. Okay, we have the transmission and the turbo. And I believe we skipped the engine, but I might be wrong on that. Let's see, engine, we actually did it. So that's all the customization this vehicle is gonna have. And looking at its stats, it's not that impressive, but hopefully things are gonna get better. Now let's see and start upgrading all the performance options, I mean the customization. Now, this vehicle was released a little bit a while ago, so probably the customization is gonna be good, said he, while staring at splitters instead of front bumpers for some awful reason. But yeah, these are all the front bump splitters you can choose from. Not very exciting, I know. I'm actually tempted to go with the stock one. This is so lazy, just incredible. Yeah, you know what? I really like the stock one best. I don't like splitters on SUVs. I think it looks goofy and stupid. In terms of the rear, I don't know. The secondary color, I guess, for $5,000. Exhaust options. Yeah, those are some big babies. Yeah, not very impressive, I gotta say. Let's go with the carbon ones and move over to fenders, where we can, Once again, admire the incredibly lazy customization Rockstar gave us for this vehicle for some reason. Now let's see, we can go with the secondary color. Let's go with that and the grille option. And because this is a BMW or a BMW wannabe, whatever you want to call it, well, it has a lot of... Wow, this looks like a Jaguar. Interesting. But yeah, it has a lot of options in regards to its grille. This actually looks very much BMW-ish, so I am going to be doing that. Yep. That made the right choice there, I think. Now let's see. These are all the hood options we can choose from, and... oh, this is very BMW M3-esque, the E90 generation, and I know all about those cars because I hate them. Ask me why in the comments. Let's see, we have the vanity hood, and we have, I guess, more hoods. Well, maybe this one looks good? Maybe the... yeah, let's go with the carbon one, why not? Let's see, lights, liveries, and even though Rockstar gave us a livery for this car, you can choose others, like this German one. Or this camo one. Or this, I don't know, Japanese one. Or this, whatever it is. So these are all the ones you can choose from. Wow, I'm actually really digging this one. Too bad it doesn't go well with the stupid hood I chose for it. Yeah, disc. But yeah, this is very Audi, actually, the livery. Interesting. But yeah, I want to go with the none option for $11,000. Thank you, Rockstar. That's the vehicle sale price. And upgrade the mirrors. Let's go with this. Maybe go with the carbon one, actually. Not with the secondary one. As for the license plate, we're going to go with red because it's going to match our Bullshit Party logo at the end of the video. Or actually at the end of our stay at Los Santos Customs. I guess we can go carbon on this as well, but isn't that too much carbon? What am I saying? Too much carbon? What is that? Now let's see. Side skirts. Okay. We are going to be going with carbon on those, I guess. So let's go with these ones. The spoiler is going to be... Oh, that looks so goofy. Yeah, this looks goofy. I guess we're going to go with... So we can go with the ducktail spoiler or the carbon ducktail spoiler. Whatever the... Yeah, I don't see a difference between those two, but I guess we're going to go with the spoiler since we want the vehicle to perform better than the stock one. So let's go with, I guess, this one. Why not? Suspension for some... Wow, we can really slam it to the ground. This looks so goofy. Wow, this is such a shame. Wow, where did things go wrong with car culture? Just why? Why would you want to do this to your car? For the sake of experimentation. Actually, why not? I'm sure I didn't do this with the last 2 or 3 that I reviewed, so yeah, let's go with the vortex generator now. Vortex generator, stupid. Let's go with these ones. The transmission and the turbo we already did. The wheels, nobody cares because it looks goofy. And the window tint. Yeah, I don't like that it also impacts the top. The roof. Yeah, I don't like that. So let's go with the light smoke, I guess. And it's time to respray the vehicle. And as always, I asked you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now? And for this week, most of you suggested blue. So guess what? We are making it blue. Well, and let's see. And by the way, lime green, just as a thought, is one of the most difficult colors, at least for me, to unlock. So as you see, it's not unlocked yet on my account, and I'm level, I don't know, like 180 or something. That's just something to keep in mind. But let's go for blue. Now let's see, blue. Oh, this is technically blue, even though it says green. Interesting. Ooh, this is blue, and this is blue, and this is blue. But I think let's see, and let's go through all the blue. Ooh, this one is a good blue, even though it doesn't really look blue. Blue. Now let's go with that. And the secondary color, we're gonna go with something blue. Now we're gonna go with red. Nah, that looks stupid. Can we go with something chameleon? This actually looks really cool. No, this is a little bit too much, so let's go with the dark purple chameleon, and I'm going with either this one or this one, because I'm not paying $25,000 for this. This is just insane, even though this one looks really cool. Also, this one. Why are these so expensive? This one also looks interesting. And, yep, and let's go and do the interior. Yeah, this one really doesn't matter. And, yeah, so lazy for the Dewbauchee party emblem. Now, the last thing I want to do before going out in the streets is showing you can sell it for basically $100,000 more than we came in with. But also keep in mind that we spent probably around $300,000, so it kind of evens out. As of the this is so goofy. Why would you want to do this to your SUV? It looks like it's, I don't know. Looks like you're carrying like 5 big guys in the back. Wow. Looks like you're carrying 5 Eddie holes in the trunk there. Goofy. But yeah, I guess it's still an all-wheel drive car, and bye Franklin. And something that strikes me immediately after going off is, first of all, the handling is rather poor, just incredibly horrible. I was about to say a bad word over there. But more than that, the acceleration is insanely good for an SUV. This is probably, I'm gonna say it, one of the best accelerating SUVs in the entire game. And of course, not counting the electric ones, but that's to be expected. Now, let's see, can we do a... yeah, start like this. Cool. As you can see, when you floor it off the line, it just immediately starts to spin its tires, which is a good indicator for a lot of power. And if you guys tell me in the comments, if you're like a car nerd and you tell me you know nothing about cars, yeah, well, this is a game. It's not really a car channel. It's more of a gaming channel, so I'm giving you my opinion of the vehicle. So, yeah, for those of you who want to tell me you don't know anything about cars, this is actually BMW's M3 GS engine. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. And by the way, I'm done with BMWs in real life. Yeah, I really couldn't hate a brand more than that. But that's a story for another video and probably a different channel. Now, in terms of the Rebla GTS, it's a pretty fun car, provided you know what you're getting into. Acceleration, good. Traction, good. The handling, awful. And the brakes are just incredibly bad. What you're getting in terms of customization is really poor in terms of experience, and but, well, it doesn't really look that great in terms of customization. In terms of the way the vehicle looks, cool. If you're into the M5, X5, whatever, I'm assuming it's an M5 at this point because we modified it so much. But yeah, I'm really curious to see if Rockstar are gonna release in the next DLC probably something like the XM, which is gonna be a cool one because it's an all-electric vehicle. And I'm sure there's gonna be a wise ass in the comments telling me, well, they already released that. Okay. And with that, we are gonna be ending the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, consider becoming a channel member, and I will catch you all in the next one. Now let's see, it looks like it can't climb the hill, but can it? It's actually doing surprisingly better than I was expecting. And it also can fly, apparently. No, it can't fly anymore. Oh yeah, it can.